Hey everyone, we are back playing as Harish Chandra, up against Andy today, and I think we're going to keep this. We can try and push pretty early. We got a sweeps, which is nice, wall of static, and an astro, so it might nearly be worth going for. Targeted marketing. Oh, we didn't have sweeps, sorry. Vision. But I still think we try this. It is an aggressive push, but it might be worthwhile. Now, do they have inside job? Or a siphon? Career fair, Earthrise. Okay, so this is going to be more than likely the Au revoir Snitch turning wheel deck, which means we have to play fast. And fast we shall play. And they're going to draw into their pieces nice and fast with Earthrise Hotel. Datacast making them good money. And we have to hope that they don't get... Wow, they have money coming out of everywhere. So, once again, mid-seasons could be off the cards. And security testing. Okay, so maybe not. Maybe it's more of a standard Andy build. So, can we draw pieces of ice? We can, but they're expensive. So I think we'll throw this on HQ as anti-siphon, and this on R&D as just an end-the-run piece of ice, really. So I've called this deck mid-season Reality Star, but it seems to be one of those that it's one of those ironic nicknames because I don't think I've mid-seasoned that many people. Oh, I did not see that they were security testing. Pay attention to the chat log. So Corroder comes down and Zoo. Corroder unfortunately nullifies Wall of Static. And they do have enough to get through, but I still think we put it down anyway. Try and drain them of some money. So pay attention this time. They are security testing archives. Well, nothing we can do about that. However, we can res a data raven on them. So, were they just fishing? But thankfully, it does the job. So yeah, this trash in the sands then, drop in the ocean. But adds up over time. And another Earthrise down. So, Jackson's a bit of a waste. Could target a marketing Desperado. I'm assuming it's a Desperado play. So strike now rather than later. Could of course be a waste of a click if they run R&D and that doesn't work out too well. But they're not stuck for money. There's our mid-seasons, the most pointless card in this deck at the moment. Well, we draw sweeps anyway. So let's get some of that action. And throw one Salem's away. We have one if they run through a Data Raven. We'll be able to ping them. And we have 3 cards we can get back now. So Dirty Laundry Archives. Nothing we need to do with that. Mongoose is a Sentry Breaker. Interesting. Silencer as well. Mid-seasons is kind of useless to us. Okay. We'll do the break a new score. So we can see a Desperado, Breach, Cyber Cipher, and a Legwork. Okay, well, our hand is clear. Breach is now irrelevant. Cyber Cipher. We don't play that many code gates. Zoo is going to pretty much deal with everything we have quite efficiently. They have, of course, drawn 2 mystery cards now as well. See, Data Raven, best piece of Ender on ice you can get. So, coming for Jackson. Okay, well, it's going to be a boring turn, I think. And we can pitch a mid-seasons because what are the chances of that happening? And assuming they don't like work us, we can score at the Astro next turn. So they've thrown away Desperado, which is a win in my book. And they're rebirthing. Alrighty then. So who do you choose? Oh god, it's Ian. So, I don't know if Ian is the right choice, but then again, who else do you go? And pitching legwork. Okay, well, if we can survive this then. So we need to survive. If we can hold on to the Beal and just click for money, we should be okay. NBN doing NBN things. There's the medium. Okay, tag me it is. Or semi-tag me, because they are breaking the subroutines. So, oh yeah, they're not. It's going to be tracing all the way. So yeah, I mean, they can beat the trace fairly handily. But this is going to limit how many accesses they can take on R&D as well. Because presumably they'll want to remove tags. Especially with Katie on the board. There, chum. So chum, it's not going to do a huge amount. But keep him honest at least. Maybe deter him. Takes the 12. So Chump's going to do very little here. So I think we just leave the 2 accesses and square out the Beal. They do have a legwork, which is worrying, but no siphon. Yeah, and they can pay through any trace we throw at them as well. So we're just basically holding on for the Beal. It's unlikely that they're going to be able to get through and get enough agendas. The question is, do they legwork? Nope. Going for money, which means we can get the Beal out the door and finish this off nice and efficiently. So this ID in this instance was more of an annoyance than anything. But I think it worries people because they never quite know. They never quite know if you're going to kill them or not. I think this identity has been used a lot for the killing. So until you see kind of what influence they're playing, you're never quite sure if it's safe or not. So exchange of information was coming up. If they did keep the tags, they'd be in a bit of trouble. TGTBT could have thrown off their mats a little bit. Could have been fun, but it's not till the global food that we would have been able to benefit from these tags. So in the end, works out all right, and I hope you all enjoyed it. We'll be back very soon with another game.